Okay, guys, just give me 2 seconds here to share my screen. This is going to be my top view microscope camera. Okay, I think this should be. Oh, what do we got moving right in here in the center? I'm going to get my annotations up. Something fairly big here. Maybe if, oh my, good question. It's not really coming into view really well either. She's kind of hidden there. It may be an amoeba. I don't know. I'll see if she frees herself up. She's moving slowly, so I can't hardly think that it's a cilia. I want to move away from this big aggregate here because my computer, there are these two cute little flagellates over here getting themselves in a lot of trouble. I think their tails are tangled. But so I think this is at least a three. We're on day three now, probably. We've got a flagellate there. Testate amoeba here. If we hold real still and just kind of look and zoom in and out, all these bumbling motions. We've got a flagellate here. I'm just trying to look around. Now this guy's moving fast with what he's doing, but he looks to me to be a flagellate. Okay. We got a flagellate here. We got a flagellate here. This, something's really going on here. Um, I think this is a flagellate here attacking. It's looks similar to a amoeba, naked amoeba, but it's not. Here looks, boy, they're really, the flagellates have just gone crazy. So I've added a stimulant in here so that it would increase the food supply for these flagellates and protozoa. So it sure worked. This is great. Okay, somebody's going down low. Let's see if I can find him going across there. I missed him. It's just so darn hard to catch them if they're moving super fast. Let's go up to the top of this. Let's see what we can see bacteria-wise. Um, see any real long rod shapes. Now, I'm seeing this guy moving here. See that back and forth. Um, I would like to really try to focus in on him, but once again, we are extremely loaded. It needs to be diluted down to be able to really see really good. There goes some flagellates. So mostly I see is flagellates. They've moved now, but so definitely here. He's pulling himself around by that long stalk sitting out here. He's not, I don't think he's a stalk cilia. He's a flagellate. Um, Dragging themselves around and all along these aggregates. They're everywhere. It's doing really good. Definitely what we were hoping to see with increasing our protozoans. Now, I do need to start cracking down, and this thing right here has really been going, but it looks like a flagellate cyst, but okay, I wanted to get to that aggregate. I want to stay off the side of it so I can focus in and out without that camera. Okay, so we just seen a flagellate. They're just taking off and moving everywhere. So, but it's just like really exponentially grown in numbers. This guy going up here. Just wanted to kind of see. I need lots and lots and lots of practice. So I can identify them quickly with just slight, um, okay, somebody's spinning up there. Oh, they're just banging around in and out here and there. What's going on up there with that spinner? Okay, this thing's spinning here. Trying to zoom in and out on him, but I mean, this is the same screen and we're just counting flagellates here. Maybe some test data, maybes. There's two. That one there I'd have to zoom in on to see what that is there. Super happy with my protozoan numbers. Very, I'm not seeing a lot of ciliates at all. We've got flagellates like crazy though. So that is just a very, very small view. And so you can see we have two test data maybes here. Let me try to erase all this. Just extreme numbers here that we've managed to achieve with this. We used an extract from the vermi bin, and then we ended up brewing for, I think we're on day 3. I know we're not supposed to brew that long, but we're keeping these conditions, I feel, aerobic. We are still multiplying numbers. That's great. Protozoans did do what we needed them to do. Now, this is for me somewhat concerning because to me, I think that's a possible omycete spore that may be wanting to start to develop. Okay. So I don't want to spend, oh my gosh, this slide here. This is just loaded with activity. I will get my pencil out and I will do some jump out at me things. This is a cyst. I'm going to say with that thick outer wall, going to be an amoeba cyst probably. Here's flagellate. Here, testate amoeba. Don't move around, flagellate. This, oh, I'd have to zoom in it some more. It looks possibly like a testate amoeba. Very small. Testate amoeba. This is looking like something. Cyst of some sort. Okay, so that all looks good. Let's zoom in. Look at this flagellate. He's going around here. He's bumbling around. Let's look in on this here to look to see if we have a beneficial fungi. One thing I will say, I do not see septa. I possibly a septa there, but one septa maybe. Okay, so I'm not going to say that is. This is possible, very, very small fragment. Here comes a flagellate right up through here too. It's a fragment of a beneficial fungi. It's got the different color. It's got nice, sharp, broke off edges, but can't say for sure because it's broke too short. No septa. Okay, well, you can definitely see this baby is loaded. So here we go. We'll erase this stuff here. And slightly spend a little bit more time. Just looking through. Lots of testate amoeba here. Definitely there's going to be flagellates everywhere. We just got to hold still long enough to start seeing them moving, showing their faces. They like to be in these aggregates here. So would I have to stay to the edge of the aggregate because it throws off my camera? If I could get better equipment, which I cannot afford right now. So, oh, there's Miss Nematode. Let's go look at her. I want to, don't you? There she is. Wonder if we can get a shot of her mouth. Oh, we're at the edge of the darn slide, so I don't think we're gonna get to see her much. No, but she's there. Find a new spot here towards the center so we don't run off. Okay, so this aggregate looks like it may have some oomycete starting to grow there. I don't really see septa. See, here comes a flagellate. Here's another little flagellate. We can zoom in on him. Here he is. He's bumbling down this way. Um, Lots and lots of diverse little species of bacteria in here. I wished I could see way more lactobacilla, but this bin didn't seem to have as much as my last tea. I brewed a sample from black soldier fly. Was it loaded with lactobacilla? Okay, so there's some more flagellates. That's what my kind of my goal with this tea was, to see if I could manipulate that protozoan numbers, and definitely we did. So this looks like an oomycete like fungi here. The bubbles in it. Okay, so this, I wanted to see if I could, that shadow, if I could just get a zoom on that shadow. Oh, darn it. That shadow is possibly, I feel like how those shadows appear, just tracking and getting up and down through this column is so hard. That those shadows are potentially, the way they move so fast, I want to see a spirillum, but just can't find one to get a good zoom in on them. I just feel like we've got really good bacterial numbers here and flagellates. We see mostly bumbling motion, and that's what we want to see. Just a nice, gentle movement of these molecules. Nothing whipping in and out and moving super fast. So I think the amount of stimulant that I am, okay, here's flagellate. See him, we're kind of trying to zoom on him. You can see him real good. That's flagellate coming through here, but see how he's bumbling? He's not real quick in and out. Okay, that's the movement we're looking for. Oh boy. Okay. No super fast moving race cars. And that's good. So I just want to back out here to see what we can see just on this slide a little bit. Want to show you some of these aggregates that I am seeing really starting to form. Nematode. There's Miss Nematode. I think the nematode numbers are decent. I would say, for what little I know, I'm very happy with how this brew has ended up. I feel like uh it did. I was able to do what I had intended initially to start off to do, and that was to boost my protozoans. But I used the extract. Here is a, oh my, it's a couple stock ciliates. Look at them go. So these are still, there are protozoans. But yes, we have low oxygen conditions here. I can zoom in on them if you would like. Okay. Here she is. She's got this vortex here she's created with that water. And she's pulling the bacteria in and it's going out on past there. Looks like she's happy setting up shop there. See all the flagellates around this big aggregate here on the right hand side. And that's silly. It is causing all kinds of whirlwind. Look at this one here. Vroom, vroom. See, I can watch. I can keep watching and keep watching. There's some testatomoeba. More testatomoeba. Okay, let's back out again. And one more time at the 40 total. And so these are just some of the aggregates that are in here, but this can give you a view of some of the nematodes. There's a Miss Nematode there. Or Mr. Nematode. We didn't look and see. There's another one there. But they are alive, so that's telling me we are maintaining some oxygen. How does everybody feel about this sample? Um, whoa, that's a biggie, whatever it is. Let's see if we can zoom in on, oh, shoot, it. It's got to be possibly a ciliate. What's going on? Oh, I went to the wrong direction. I knew when I do that. That's oil immersion. Okay, let's see if we can find whatever that was going so fast. In and out down here. Oh, come on. Darn it. There it is. Okay. That one there looks like a bumbler. Okay, we're getting out of the view of the slide here. Let's get down into the slide. See if we can find that. Should be somewhere right here at the edge. I know I said we were going to be done and then we find something there. That's a ciliate. Moving super fast. Got a very weird shape to her, though, I feel. Well, we don't have wild numbers of ciliates, but I'm not sure that was what she is, moving as fast as she is. Race car all over the place. That's a race car there. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. That was like a snake-like thing and moving fast. My, oh my. This was an active spot over here. There's another stalk ciliate up in there. Oh, she grabs something. They'll grab it and then they do that. Isn't that awesome? Just so awesome. Lots of fungi in there. Um, I know, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I'm way past my time. Okay, so this is fungal hyphae. I'm gonna say it's a beneficial fungal hyphae. We've got septae. It's going all through there, growing. Could be somewhat hard to measure all, I guess. You can kind of tell. I'll turn on the pencil here. Okay. And just show there's a septa there. I think I see one for sure here. I don't see them too many, so we've got septa. I'm not sure how uniform that is, but there's septa. Our diameter is quite wide, which points towards a beneficial. Here as well, you'll see we have a septa here and a septa here. And then we get into all this mess, but it looks like a septa here. And it would be very hard to, since you can't see that there, it looks like a septa here and a possible septa there on that fungi. Two pieces there, different pieces. Here's one growing. Let's look and see if we can determine if it's yeah, it's got septa, real nice. For sure, beneficial fungi. It's got a different color, green. There's a septa. I'd have to keep focusing in and out. Septa there. See if I can. I'm gonna say possible septa there, but not 100% sure. We've got some branching up here. Um, this looks like a fungi, some sort, spores there. So, okay, we are good. Thanks for watching this video. This is my protozoan infusion. We're on probably day 3 because this was an experiment and I'm happy with the results. Now I need to get way more scientific, start writing down my times, my different stimulants, and more of my measurements as far as dilution, amount of extracts used, and really start creating my recipes. Thanks for stopping by. We will see you in the next video.